Hi everyone, I'm here with one of several Destash videos. This Destash is for the United States buyers only. If you wish to purchase any of the items and/or lots, please type sold in the comments section below, including the item and/or lot number. Email me at ellaconnor@icloud.com with your mailing address and PayPal information so we can finalize shipping cost and payment. Prices listed do not include shipping. Payment is due within 36 hours of receipt of invoice. I mail on Wednesdays and Fridays. Thank you for stopping by today and checking out my Destash video. So let's get started and see what's in the video today. Let me move this out the way and we'll get rolling. I hope everybody's having a nice evening. I am recording at night in case you're wondering why I said evening. So here we go. Excuse me, I got a little frog in my throat. The first item we have up tonight or today, whichever time you're watching, is a Sizzix Thinlits. And that's going to bug me, that blind, so hold on just a moment. Let me move the camera down a little bit. Much better. There we go. This is Sizzix Thinlits Shadow Box. It's 19 pieces, and I will take them out and show them to you. It makes, let me get my little pointer. There's 19 dies, and it makes the joyful Christmas wish, and it makes the reindeer right here. So let me get the pieces out. Quite a bit. Okay. Let me put the sticker back on for reference. This is item number 1, and it's $20. Like I said, there's quite a few pieces here. Put that up in the corner. So this is the first piece. This is the frame. And then you have the inner piece. I'm trying to see how they all go together, but I'm not going to try and put it together for you. I'm just going to show you the pieces, okay? And I hope you can kind of get the idea. And this piece here says, this is the joyful Christmas that goes in this this set right here. This is the joyful Christmas piece. And it would fit. This piece here goes with this set. And this goes with this set. So there's the Christmas tree. This is the top. Let's take them all out the bag. I have them on the side over here. I just don't want to lose any. This is joyful, and it goes with the this one right here. This is the tree, and it goes with the brown. I'm just going to start saying brown and red, but it goes with the brown. This is wishes, and it goes with the red. Oops, you can't see that, can you? Yeah, we're out of frame here. So here's the tree. Here's joyful. Here's wishes. This is the Christmas tree. This is the top. This is Christmas. It goes with the red. Here's the deer. Goes with the brown. Here's the little tree that goes in with the brown by the deer. Let me move this up. There you go. So these two pieces here go in the brown. Here's the bow. And the bow, I can't see, let me look it up. Hold it up. I think the bow goes with the red. Here's the snowflake that goes with the red. And here's some little decorative elements that go, I believe they go on the red. Here's another bow. Another snowflake. Here's the banner that the Christmas goes on. And these are the snowdrifts. These are the snowdrifts right here. So there's a lot of pieces in here. But it is fun to put together. It makes a really pretty presentation. And I'll show you, I think it shows you on the back. Yeah, it does. It shows you here that it how it folds up and goes inside the envelope. It folds flat. But there's the snowdrift banks. There's a deer with the little tree. This tree here is this tree right here. And then the different snowflakes and everything. And these vines here are up here on the top. So it really comes together really nicely. It's the Holiday Shadow Box. It was designed by Katelyn Lizard, and it's item number 1 for $20. It's very, very pretty made up. And it, you know, when people receive it, they can open it up and they can put it on their mantle or their coffee table. It makes a really nice gift for someone. Let me get these all out the way. So I hope everybody's having a nice day and getting, today's Friday. I'm recording this on a Friday. So I hope you are going to have a nice weekend, relaxing weekend. Pretty soon it'll be, it's already started getting dark here early in Southern California, and won't be long before we'll be turning our clocks back. That'll be kind of unusual. I kind of like daylight savings time. Okay, so let's go to item number 2. Item number 2 is Sizzix Framelits by Stephanie Bernard. It's a drop, what they call a drop-in, and it's Make-A-Wish. It's 15 pieces, and it's $15. So I will take this out and give you a little look. Let me take it around and open it up. It comes in its own little envelope. I'm not going to take all the little pieces out the envelope because there's some really small pieces. I don't want to risk losing them, but I'll show them to you here. So they call it a drop-in because you can drop in like happy birthday, good for you, make a wish, and you rock. And then down here is cheers, hello, and congrats. So all the instructions are here. And the drop-in, you can drop in one down here, or like this one. She did make a wish here, and then she did the cheers down here. So you can do it all different kind of ways. There's all kind of ideas on her, on YouTube, Pinterest, on her blog. But you can see all the different little pieces up here. This makes a really cute card. There's all kind of different ideas you can do with this. So let me put this back in here so I don't lose any of it. Okay. All right. So again, this is item number 2, Sizzix Framelits by Stephanie Bernard. It's called Make-A-Wish Drop-In, and it's 15 pieces and $15. Okay. Oops. I better tape that on there or I will lose it. Be just my luck. Okay, moving right along, we have item number 3. It is Sizzix Thinlits Fold Along by Jen Long. It's a poinsettia, merry and bright. There's 9 pieces and it's $12. And I'll take that out and show you what the card looks like. I made 20 of these one time. Very interesting. Okay. So here's what it looks like. It's so pretty when it's put together. When it opens up, you see the merry and bright, and then when it folds, it's flat like this. And it's real pretty either way. If your recipient wants it to stand up and be displayed this way, it's very pretty, or if they want to put it down on the table, it's real pretty this way too. And on the back, it shows you the sandwich, of course, and then it shows you the instructions of how to, down here, of the base and how to put it together. But I found myself watching a YouTube of how to put it together because I didn't understand it at first. But it's such a pretty card. I love poinsettias, and I have several poinsettia dies, and that's what attracted me to this one. So again, this is item number 3. It's $12. It's Sizzix Thinlits Fold Along by Jen Long, Poinsettia and Merry Bright. Okay. So the next item is another Stephanie Bernard die. This video is all dies. All dies. This is item number 4 is Sizzix Rounded Circle Drop-In Happy Birthday, 19 pieces, $15. Okay. Let me take that out of the bag. When for paper bags, plastic bags, I use a lot of things. Now again, I'm not going to try to take all the pieces out because, like I said, some are small and I really don't want to risk losing them. But this is what the card looks like. And the drop-in is right here. And let me see on the back, I think it tells you what the drop-ins are. Let me read here. Let me see. Let me see if I can read those little words up there. No, I can't read them. Well, while you look at that, let me see if I can read them on the dies. I probably should have got this out for you before I started the video, so I apologize for that. Let me see. We have several here. Oh wow, there's quite a few. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have, we have Get Well, Okay, this one is Get Well Soon. That's that one. And this one is Happy Anniversary. And this one is, oh crud, almost dropped one. This one is trying to read backwards. Oh, Love You More. This one is Thank You. This one, of course, Happy Birthday. That's the one shown on the front cover. And this one is With Sympathy. And then so there's some other little places you can put some little dies. This one says, You Are So Loved. You Are So Loved. And this one says, To You. So those can all go in different little places. Like this, I believe, is for the green banner up top there. Oh, here's another one. This one says, I'm so, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So there's all kind of ideas. When I when I buy cards like this and dies like this, and I can't, my brain doesn't work, and sometimes when my brain's not working and I run out of ideas, I go on Pinterest. So I go on Pinterest and, you know, find different ideas of how people have put these together, and I get a lot of great ideas. So this is item number 4, Sizzix Rounded Circle Drop In Happy Birthday, $15, 19 pieces. Okay, really cute. All right, we have another Sizzix die coming up. Lots of Sizzix dies. I like dies a lot. People ask me, well, you have a Cricut, why do you need dies? And I'm like, you need both. You need both. When you scrapbook, you need both, I think. Okay, so this one is a Karen Burniston die. It is the Sleigh pop-up. Sleigh pop-up. This is really fun to make. I liked it a lot. It is, oops, here you go. Item number 5, Sleigh pop-up, 9 dies for $20. Now, it's real important to understand that, let me take this sticker off so you can see what I'm talking about. This right here does not come with the die. With this set, the only pieces that come with this set are what you see down here, okay? Let me fix that. The sleigh parts, like these 9 down here, all these right here, that's all that comes, okay? So it's very important to understand that. Like the gift card label, the little animals, the 3-word set, word set, 3 holidays, the charms, and the edges, those don't come, okay? It's just the sleigh, not the animals that are in there. Let me get that glare off of there. These are the pieces that come, okay? These are what you get with this set. So these 2 dies make up the sleigh. 3 dies. 2 dies? 3 dies. Let me see. Yeah, 2 dies. these two dies make up the set, and then the sleigh. These two dies make up the sleigh. And then you have two bows, a snowflake, two pieces for the wreath, the box, the bow, and this part right here, okay? And this part here is just the back of what comes, kind of gives you some instructions on how to put the die together. And one thing I really like about Karen Burniston is she has videos and project ideas of how to put her dies together. And you'll find that at her right here, KarenBurniston.com instructions. And it's very, very helpful. So she gives you tips also of how to put her dies together that you normally wouldn't think of. So it's really fun. It makes a fun pop-up, because you fold it and then when they open it, it pops up. But please be aware that you don't get this piece here, and you don't get these little animals, you know, these cute little guys right here. You don't get those. This is the die. These are the dies that come in. Okay? So cute. And that is item number 5. Sleigh pop-up, 9 dies for $20. I made quite a few of these too and gave them to some of my family and friends. And I did buy the other part because instead of saying Merry Christmas, I put a gift card in there. And that was a lot of fun because it holds a gift card perfectly. But that is a separate purchase. Okay. Now we're going to move to Elizabeth Craft dies. Excuse me. So the first one is item number 6, and it's called the Accordion Fancy Label, and it's 6 pieces for $10. And you can see the 6 pieces here. Oops. You can see the 6 pieces on the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a really fun die because this folds up, and then when you open it, these turn. And so it's just a lot of fun to make and to give. And your recipient can set it up on a table or on their mantle, wherever they would like. But you make 3 of these, and then you glue them together. You adhere them together. And these pieces are what make this part here. A lot of fun. So all of that is right back here. Except for the butterfly. The butterfly, as you see, is not included in this set. That's just their embellishment that they made, okay? That they adhered. So that is item number 6, Elizabeth Craft Designs Accordion Fancy Label, 6 pieces, $10. Okay? I met her when she first moved here from, I believe she moved here from Canada. She moved here, and I met her. She's such a nice lady. And every time I go to Expo and she's there, I look her up and say hello. She's just so, so sweet. So this is item number 7. It is Elizabeth Craft Designs Accordion Oval Card. 5 pieces. I'll show you the little heart that's missing, and it's $7. So see this little heart right here? I lost it. Yep, I lost it a long time ago. Long time ago. And I don't have it. But you have all the other pieces. And I had made a sample to see how to put it together, and I kept it, and I'll show it to you. Not a complete sample, but a part of it, so I'll show it to you. open it up here. So here's a sample. So what you do is you take this die here, because the other pieces are inside, the circles, the ovals, they're inside. But you cut 3 of these and you adhere them together. And I know this is white on white. And it looks like this, right? And then when you fold these, I don't think I folded them. Oh, I did a little bit. You can see how when you fold them, they turn a little bit. Now they don't turn the whole 360, but they just turn, well, maybe they do. I haven't done it in a long time, but they're real pretty when they're sitting up. So you get the general idea. See how they do? It's really neat. So I will leave this in the package so that you can get an idea, because sometimes, when you're putting these together, you're thinking, now how does that go together? But that's how it goes together. This is the Accordion oval card. It's item number 7. Item number 7, Elizabeth Craft Designs Accordion Oval Card, 5 pieces. Please understand the heart, the little heart right here. This little baby right here is missing, and it's $7. Okay? Another Elizabeth Craft die is the flower cluster. It's real cute, huh? Flower cluster number 2. This is what it looks like. And I need to mention that this is how I store my dies, on the magnetic sheets, but they will not ship with the magnetic sheets. I will be taking them off the magnetic sheets for shipping, because I will keep those and put new dies on them as I buy them. So please just note that there will be no magnetic sheets. So this is flower cluster number 2 and Elizabeth Crafts Design flower cluster number 2, 1 piece, $8. Okay. All right. And our last Elizabeth Craft die is item number 9. It's Teapot and Cups. It's 3 pieces and it's $10. Nice. Very cute, huh? Teapot and Cups. I have 2 best friends, 2 of my best friends, and we love to go out for tea. We go to a tea house when I go to visit, and we go have a tea, and they serve sandwiches and little desserts, and it's just a lot of fun. We enjoy it a lot. So here's what the dies look like. Really, really cute. Okay. And that's item number 9. Elizabeth Craft Designs Teapot and Cups, 3 pieces, $10. Okay, so now we're going into Spellbinders. Oh, I was going to say that with the Elizabeth Craft dies, is this one? This one? I'm missing one, I think. Nope. Hold on just a moment. Let me check my notes over here. Just a second. Oh, no, I'm right. Okay. Now we're going into the Spellbinders dies. And this is lot number 10. And it's 3 die sets. Lot number 10. It's the, it's 2. Crafty Flowers and Feathers. This is the feathers. You can see those on the back. It's 2 parts, like the inside and the outside on each one. And this is the Crafty Flower number 4. And this is what that looks like. So you have, this is a die, this is a die, and this is 2 dies, but they are attached. I mean, it's 1 die, but 2, it cuts 2. Okay? It's the Spellbinders. They make nice dies. They cut so nice. And that is lot number 10, Crafty Flowers and Feathers, and you get both of them for $10. Okay, the next Spellbinders, lot number 11, is the Holly Poinsettia, 3 pieces, and Reindeer Prance layering is also 3 pieces, and you get both for $20. And I'll take the little tag here off, and you can see what this looks like. So let's look at the Holiday Card Creator. It cut emboss, and it's the Holly and Poinsettia. It's such a pretty die. And here's the back. So this is the outside. Then you have this piece here. And then you have this. So you have the outside, the inside piece, and another inside piece. So, so pretty. It cuts and embosses at the same time. Very pretty. And they used it this way, but they did it landscape. So, very, very pretty. And then this is a Spellbinders, and it's called Reindeer Prance Layering Set. And so this is 1 piece, and this is 2 pieces. And I think on the back, it shows you a card that's made with it. So here's the, here's the inside. There's Mr. Reindeer. And I don't see where they used this part. Looks like they just used this and this. But I'm sure you could look up samples on Pinterest, my favorite place to get inspiration, and you would see some. So you get these two dies. Lot number 11, Spellbinders Holly Poinsettia, which is 3 pieces, Reindeer Prance Layering, which is 3 pieces, and you get both of those for $20. Okay. Oops, I lost my, oh no, there's my rubber band. Okay, our next Spellbinder group is Window 2, like the number 2, and Garden Gate, and it's lot number 12, and they are both together for $12. Okay, so here's, oops, here is Garden Gate. It's just 1 die. There it is on the back. And here is window 2, like the number 2. It's also one die. No, I'm sorry. It's more than one die. No, let me see. Yes, it's just one die, one piece, all one piece. So that's garden gate and window 2, and there are a lot, L-O-T, they come together, and you get 2 of them for $12. I believe they are retired now, so it's a good price. All right, so that's all of Spellbinder. Now we move to Cottage Cuts. Our first Cottage Cuts is called the Harvest Scarecrow, and he is retired. This is one die. And he's $10. Isn't he just the cutest? Oh my gosh, he is the cutest. Okay, and here's the die. So that's how you make Mr. Scarecrow right there. There's all his little pieces. And I believe, it doesn't say how many parts, but you don't get, the only thing that comes, I just want to point out, the only thing that comes with this is the Scarecrow. No, let me look, let me make sure. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. You get all of it. You get the dies to make everything. So my mistake. My mistake. Yeah, there's the basket. There's the pumpkins. Apples, I think these are the sunflowers. There's the vines. There's his little face, isn't he cute? So you get everything you need to make all of this. Okay? So that's item number 13, Cottage Cuts, Harvest Scarecrow, $10, and he is retired. I found that a lot of these are retired. So, okay, Cottage Cuts again. It's item number 14, and it's Santa Peeker. So, you get Santa right here, and he coordinates with the Peeker Pocket, which is sold separately, and this is the Peeker Pocket. And there's little Santa, he's peeking, and this is his one die to make Santa, okay? One die. Isn't he the cutest? So this is item number 14, Cottage Cuts, Santa Peeker, $8. Okay, and this is our last Cottage Cuts. It's Cottage Cuts Homemade Christmas Gift Set, 21 pieces, and it's $20. And you get all these pieces, all these pieces, all these pieces. My favorite is this little teddy bear. He's my favorite. So let me take them out here. So here's the words of Happy Holidays, Feliz Navidad, Season's Greetings, Dear Santa, and Berry and you. Yeah, Dear Santa, Feliz Navidad, Happy Holidays, oh joy, Merry Christmas, Season's Greetings. So this is the snowman by my thumb. Okay. Then there's the bows. There's that precious little bear right there. There's the snowflakes. This right here says Merry Christmas. It's right here, Merry Christmas. There's a poinsettia, another bow, poinsettia, another bow, a filigree bow, a fancy bow, another bow, and a Christmas tree. There's an angel and a mitten, a reindeer. I believe this says nice. Let me see. No, let me see. Does it say Santa? I think it says, Santa. I think it says Santa. And then there's the mailbox and a little thing for the mailbox, a bow and a wreath, some snow, angel. It's all kind of pretty things in here. So you see all of the pretty dies and all the pretty things you can make. Create all kind of scenes. Really nice. The Cottage Cuts Homemade Christmas Gift Set. 21 pieces for $20. Okay. Now we have an Anna Griffin die. And it's a slider card die set. So, Anna Griffin, number 16, slider card die set. It's 15 pieces for $20. Let me get this off. She makes some very, very beautiful things. But I don't do much of her dies anymore. So there's all the dies, and you can see the card on the left. There's the card flat, and then when you pull the ribbon at the top, it slides up, and then you can put your message here at the bottom. You can see it slides up. And there's some of the dies right there. And here's the rest of the dies over here. And I'm pretty sure that there's instructions and YouTube videos of how to put this together too. So this Anna Griffin, number 16, slider card die set, 15 pieces for $20. And now we're going to go to Heartfelt Creation. We just have a few dies left, and we'll be done. So this is Heartfelt Creations, item number 17. It's luggage and tags dies, which goes with the luggage and sentiments stamps. And they're both together. It's a lot, L-O-T, and they're $20. So let me take this off. Let me show it to you. So these are the stamps that you use with the dies. Here's the dies. Luggage and dies. Luggage and tags. So there's the dies to make your luggage and your little embellishments. There's tag, some more. You make your little brass, your little pieces to go on your luggage. You can see here. Okay, and then here's the stamps. Oops. I don't think there's anything on the back, no. That you would stamp on your paper once you cut it out with your dies to give it texture. Like you see all the texture on this luggage here, you achieve that and get that effect from these stamps, okay? And then these I can't think of the word. These stamps are what you'd put on your tags. So enjoy the journey right here. That's this stamp right here, okay? So that's, I should say, lot number 17, or you can just say number 17. Heartfelt Creations, Luggage and Tags, and Luggage and Sentiments. They're both together for $20. Okay? And up next is a Stampin' Up set. Oops, and take the rubber band off, you might be able to read it better. It is barn door and sliding door framelits. And I printed out a picture so you can see what they look like when they're assembled. So this is what the card, you can make a single door, and then this would slide over here, and you'd have a sentiment under here. Or you can make a double door, and they slide apart, and you'd have a sentiment. So it's up to you. This was a Christmas sample, but you can make them for any occasion, as you'll see when I show you the stamp set. But this is what they look like. This is a sample. This is an example of what they could look like when you make them. They slide, okay? So I'll put that up there. So it's number 21, the barn door and the sliding door framelits. So here are the stamps, and you have, excuse me, you have this wreath, and then this little circle that I think could be for anything. Hello, I'm so happy to know you. May your thoughts may your troubles bless, and your, I can't read or talk. Okay, let's start over. May your troubles be less and your blessings be more. And then this one, and nothing but happiness come through your door. Isn't that sweet? So there's 8 stamps, and then the barn, and then the little piece that goes at the top. So here's the stamps, and here's the little piece that goes at the top. And then they give you some tips, some little, how to put them together. Okay. And the case will come unless you tell me to not send the case to cut down on the postage. Then I would take them out because I don't believe there are any instructions. Let me look. No, all this tells you is how to assemble them. So if you don't want the case, then I would just take this piece out so you'd have a picture and put it in like a little envelope along with your stamps and not include this. And that would not be as much weight. But if you want the case, I will include the case, of course. And then this is the sliding door framelits that make it really pretty. So here's all the parts for that. Like, here's the, see if you look at the picture, this is this black piece up here. I believe. It's been a while. But you get, I'm pretty sure this is the black piece. And then this is what makes this part here is what makes this. But see, when you use the stamps is where you get the texture on the door. It makes up really pretty. It really does. And then these little pieces here are what's up here. And then this right here is this little piece right here. There's some really, really nice things on Pinterest for this die. Okay, so we have one more die left, but just to let's just refresh on this one. This is number 21, and it's Stampin' Up! Barn Door and Sliding Door Framelits, and they come together, and they're $25 for the both of them, because you need both of them to make the card, okay? And our last die for the night, yes, I'm making this at night, is an Anna Griffin die, and it's called the Empress Fancy Frame Birthday die set. It's 5 pieces for $12. And these are the pieces, and this says birthday. So this is one piece, then you have the oval right here, and you have birthday, and then you have this little filigree piece, and you have this pretty butterfly. And so this is number 22. Anna Griffin, Empress Fancy Frame Birthday die set. 5 pieces, $12. Okay. This was a long video, but we had a lot of dies, and I thank you for bearing with me this long. Ooh, I need some water. So just to recap, if you wish to purchase any of the items and or lots, please type sold in the comment section below, including the item number or lot, but I think I just did numbers tonight. Email me at Ella Connor. Make sure you put an E. A lot of people like to spell my name with an O, but just remember it's with an E, Ella Connor at iCloud.com with your mailing address and PayPal information, and that way we can finalize shipping costs and payment. The prices I gave you tonight do not include shipping. Payment is due within 36 hours of receipt of invoice. I mail out the packages on Wednesdays and Fridays. So thank you so much for joining me today, tonight, whatever time of day it is that you're watching my video. Thank you for stopping by and joining me and checking out my video. And make sure you give me a thumbs up And also, if you'd like to see some more of my videos, because I have about 2 more Destash videos, make sure you subscribe to my video. And I hope you have a nice weekend, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.